This segment is brought to you by Carnival Cruise Line, the official cruise line of the Dallas Cowboys.
Welcome back to Oxnard. It's Inside Cowboys Training Camp, brought to you by Ford. Brad Sham with Mickey Spagnola. We're joined now by Lindsay Draper, who also survived the bus ride back. We're delighted to see and find out from San Diego. We made it, and the first preseason game's in the books.
It's in the books, Brad, and I want to talk defense right now. What were your first impressions? I mean, it's hard to really look at a game and say that was terrible because it is all about building chemistry. So what did you think of the rookies on defense?
Well, you have to really kind of look at tape, but I thought, as Mickey said, I thought Randy Gregory stood out, and I thought Byron Jones, after an initial issue on coverage, I thought he bounced back, and they asked him to do a lot of things, and he did them well.
And we did get to talk to a lot of those guys last night. Let's go to Rod Marinelli, defensive coordinator, and his young rookies in the locker room after the loss in San Diego.
Well, I mean, it's just these guys are competing hard right now. Everybody, it's a long ways to go, long interview, and they just got to keep grinding away at it and keep improving right now.
The young players on Marinelli's defense certainly have a ways to go, but second-round draft pick Randy Gregory had a sack after waiting until the second quarter to get into the game.
Back to throw out of the gun. Steps, pressure. Down goes Sorensen. Randy Gregory with the sack. Not the last time we're going to say that.
It was a game ran by me and the D-tackle, so this man right here, Coleman, set me up perfectly on the play. I told it was funny because we actually called it before the play and worked out perfectly. Like I said, the left tackle set the same way we thought he was going to set. It was a perfect game ran by us, and I'll get in the stat book, but credit to him.
First-rounder Byron Jones has been working multiple positions in the secondary at training camp and got a series at safety last night.
You just got to adjust, see the field differently. You got to understand there's different details at the safety position than there is at the corner position. Different mentality as well. So you just got to adjust, make the small adjustments, and then go from there.
Thanks, Lindsay. And when Mickey and I come back, we'll look back a little bit more at the game in San Diego and ahead to a big week of practice on Inside Cowboys Training Camp, brought to you by Ford.
This segment was brought to you by Carnival Cruise Line, the official cruise line of the Dallas Cowboys.